Hey guys, it's Marissa. So it is day 2 of Eating Disorders Awareness Week, and I wanted to make a video today about some of the signs that you or someone you know might be on the road to an eating disorder. A lot of times eating disorders start out very innocent and you don't even realize that you're forming habits that can turn into characteristics of an eating disorder. Nobody chooses to have an eating disorder and it can sneak up on you. So here are just some signs that you should be aware of so that by practicing living a healthy lifestyle, things don't get out of control. Negative body image. Negative or obsessive thoughts about your body size can occur very early on in the disease. The more and more you feed that negative self-talk, the more and more you worry about what your appearance is, the worse it's going to get faster. And of course, it's okay to have some insecurities. Everybody does. Nobody's perfect. But trying so desperately to maintain a certain weight or obsessing over becoming a certain size is not good for your psychological health. Try to practice self-love as often as you can and view yourself and your body as a whole. The second sign is excessively exercising, which can be really hard to define. Exercise is obviously an important part of staying healthy. It can be fun and it usually makes you feel really good. But the second it stops making you feel good, you should notice that there's a problem. If you feel like you panic anytime you miss a workout, or if you feel like you have to work out in order to burn the calories from a bad meal you had that day or something like that, you should take a step back and reevaluate why you're exercising. Excessively exercising is a form of purging. It is associated with bulimia. So you need to find the right reasons to exercise without it getting out of control. Work out to feel good and take care of your body, but don't let it take over your life. The third sign is weighing yourself too often. When healthfully losing weight, weighing yourself once a week or even once every other week is okay. I recommend once every other week if you even want to check, but don't let the number define you. Don't let that number on a scale control how your day is going to play out, because before you know it, it can control your entire life. If you find yourself weighing yourself multiple times a week or even multiple times a day, I think it's time to ditch the scale. Base your weight loss and your body on how you feel physically and also how your clothes are fitting. And don't try to squeeze into some ridiculously small size, because that is just as obsessive. The fourth sign is not eating when you're hungry. If you have certain rules about when you're supposed to eat or not allowing yourself to eat after a certain time, and you begin to ignore your hunger signals because of this, you can really mess up your body. Your body's obviously hungry for a reason and it's telling you for a reason, so you need to honor that. By not, you can actually lose your hunger cues, and you can also get not accurate fullness signals either. Not eating when you're hungry long-term always results in binging, so to prevent this, just always eat when you're hungry, eat intuitively, you're hungry for a reason. And the fifth sign is beating yourself up when you have a bad meal or a bad food, whatever you deem as bad. If you find that you're beating yourself up after having cake at a birthday party or getting a side of fries instead of the fruit cup, you are just feeding that negative self-talk we already talked about, and that will lead to characteristics of an eating disorder. Balance is obviously easier said than done. Don't allow a certain way of eating to completely take over your life. Breathe, enjoy the food in the moment, and continue to move on normally afterward. I'm getting a phone call, dang it. Okay, sorry, I just had to take that phone call, but yeah, that's basically it. I hope that this maybe helps some of you. If you have any sort of feeling that your diet or your exercise routine is getting out of hand, take a step back, reevaluate things, always do things for the best interest of your life overall and your health, and take it from my personal experience. No one wants to go through an eating disorder. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe so you know when I put out new videos. Bye guys!